Today I'm making a city called Crestwood. I know this says Crestview, but it's Crestwood. Because I had AI make a city name, but it turns out it made a real city name, so it's called Crestwood now. It is located in Shelbyville County. Let me show you the map, because this game is meant to replace a game I made, but this game is meant to fix it because the game I made called Sunside, it had multiple problems. Like, it didn't show the entire map, so you just had certain chunks when you were playing. This stuff was like coming out of the ground and popping up. Let me show you. Okay, no, it closed. It's definitely a nice game. I'm definitely developing it better this time. Like, it's gonna have trees when it comes out. Trees for the first time. Sunside already had trees when it opened, or was released, but it didn't have that many trees. But then in a later update I did add trees, so yeah. And I'm also organizing everything from the beginning, so it's easier to know what things are. Not everything, but most things. The city hall is the same, but it's different. There's a whole city center now. It's so nice. And that was the old slogan. Welcome to Crestview, where community rises. And then there's apparently one inside that I put in. I could do where community is rooted together, but I don't want to do that. What is that? Why did I put Australia in there? So, I had to move this entire thing up multiple spots because this neighborhood was too close, and then it didn't work. Now, what I'm about to do is make this road smaller so it fits in properly. What this game won't have is a mall. Well, I don't know if it's gonna have a mall yet. I'm not sure if I even want a mall in this game. The last game, the mall was somewhere like in this section of the map, and it took up a lot of space. And it also fell multiple times when you played the game. So I think this game is going to do better. This is probably the 5th game. Here is the park. This one is replacing the old one. I think it was a Mexican park. I don't know, this one just caught my eye, and this was in one of the older versions. And this game also would have been very different if I had stayed on the first one. It was meant to be like a Greenville clone. I can't put a cul-de-sac in here because I guess coal isn't good. Mainly for that. Coal? Oh. What the heck? Why can I do Colts in Roblox, but they won't let me type in coal? What the heck is this? Looking at it, I might put it in the city. Like this one. What? What earth is that? Why is he there? I am doing that. My friends might want to see whatever the heck that is. He might be a sacrifice. Here's the fire department. Very empty for now. Okay, that seems good. I need to go move the police department in here. I don't know if I should. This is new. This is a brand new building, which was also supposed to be put into the city. But this one wasn't added. I don't remember why. This was in Sunside. That was in Sunside. It was in a very odd place, though. So I'm making the city make more sense. Cultural Center. I guess that's why cult isn't banned, because culture. So yeah, culture, I'm gonna put that in the game. Also, the last game had a highway, and the city was at the end, or at the very bottom of the county. So, I might need to redo that so I can put number, or hashtag. I actually don't know how I'm gonna build this, but I do see a plan. This is gonna become a little room. It's not that good, but it's good. And then it'll just be 3 stories, or 2. This is where you sleep, eat, and... well, this is where you sleep, this is where you hang out, this is where you eat. I've been to a fire department, but... yeah, fire. Oh, Dodo's Pizza Restaurant was also in the game. It didn't have a parking lot, and that's what I'm trying to fix. Having parking lots in the game. Strip malls, all that. This one looks nice, but it's not good. So, this car I bought, that car and that car I bought, but they were free. This car can't really be parked here. I will be adding a parking lot in the back. Because I've also been to a place like this. Because my aunt's friend owns a store here. I'm guessing I'll do this way. And then you can have Aspen Dental right here. In the other game, there was nothing in here. Same for this game. I don't know what to put in a dentist. This building, I don't know what it's gonna do. The sheriff station needs decorations. The city hall is actually better than before. It's more open, it's got desk, um, this, the whole tourist info center. And then, I don't know what this is gonna be yet. I could make it, like, smaller. It looks like a gym, but I could expand up here. Oh, I know what this place is missing. Bathrooms. Okay, here's why. Why is there a new... That's not real. Lining this hallway will be where they get their lockers. What is that? I've never seen that before. In one of the earlier games that I was developing, I don't know why, but they were all being made at the same time. But I made Sunside work out. I knew it would be the last one. Or it would be the one that was released. In my Greenville clone, it had a bunch of Greenville stuff. I could find the map. Orange County Fire Department. Let's see. It looks nice. It had potential. It had potential. This game is supposed to be realistic. I'm just not gonna have that there. They'll have to use a normal parking lot. No special staff entrance. Urbana Palms is supposed to be for like a townhouse community. In Sunside, it was like this whole section. Like a neighborhood that has a bunch of neighborhoods. I know one, but I won't say it. Okay, I don't want anything here. If I look up city, it won't give me the stuff I want. But if I look through it, I could find, like, this would be good if it wasn't a filler building. I have seen one that wasn't a filler building, but it looked terrible on the inside, and it was for the FBI. That was also one of the other games I was making, and it had an FBI headquarters. You know, I'm going to go find the other games. Section. I've also been developing another roleplay called Re-York. It's New York, but different. This is also another game. Then these are like my old bad games, except for this one. My brother's friend likes it. That one is terrible. That one, bad. This one is good. Oh, here's this one. Also called Shellville. Oh. It's one of my Brookhaven clones. As you can see, it's terrible. But it was updated to have that. And that. This game was made before it was revamped. So I don't know why that's there and why that's there. Except this one's the old one. So this confuses me. Yeah, this confuses me. This also shouldn't be here. This is the old motel. I barely remember this. I don't remember it, actually. And I started playing Roblox around the time it was created. So I do slightly remember that old neighborhood. I think it was this one. It was definitely somewhere here. Huh. Horrible Houses was supposed to be a horrific housing clone. This was one of my other games. They were so bad. I made Heaven, apparently. For some reason, some of the games I made aren't here. Like Mystic City. I don't know why the thumbnail says Sunrise for the city of Sunset. Okay, I was inside a gun store. As you can see, this city was terrible. I've learned a lot. A whole lot. It really shows me how much I've learned looking back at these old cities versus how much I knew back then. Like, why is this road going in to a park? That was my old avatar. I used to be black in Roblox, and I just made it white for some reason. Eh. This road looks nice. I don't know why I can't pick it up. I don't know what that is. This one is the house owning system, I think. I hate this. I really hate it. It's terrible. I don't want to look at it. What is that? What is that? Now, still, Crestwood has cars everywhere because I don't want to make a car spawning system. Oh my god, the roads. I don't want to make a car spawning system. Why is this house here? This is in my retirement home game. I do have some memories of making this, and then this, it's just straight up stealing. And you can't really change it. Oh my god. Why are there trees in the sidewalk? Why is this just floating? How is this connected to anything? Why is there grass coming out every... It is accurate. I haven't touched this game in years, though. Why is there a neighborhood sign? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But why is it not here? Why is that there? I think this was before the time I used scaling. I don't think I knew what these were at the time. I've never used transform. It's all of these put in one. What? Okay. Why is it publishing though? Okay. There was a whole Evade clone I made, except to only use the IKEA map. A UGC creator I made. Robloxium Inc. Superheroes. A game called Stores, which is very bad. I even used some Doors stuff, like Stores Plus. Stores was a game which just had stores. And then you work there. It was very weird. It's a very weird concept. Let's see Fun City. This one is worse. It's very old. The heck is it? Oh, I remember this now. Okay. I wanted to make the map bigger, so I did this, but I didn't know that this was locked at the time. This was here. The roads weren't even connected. And then once you played the game, this entire area just fell. Then there's that one, because I didn't know how to delete things at the time. So I just moved that out there. This is game. Oh, I tried making a whole beach and that was bad. The heck is that? I was learning how to sculpt. That. This. That. I feel ashamed. Oh, but I did know about these houses back then. Because the person who makes this is my favorite person at making houses. Then there's this, Los Angeles, welcome to LARP Fun Park. And then the just random road changes, that road up there. That. And I use that again. Whatever the heck that is. Oh my god. And then I also use Brookhaven houses. For some reason. This park is fine. I think that was like part of the template. And then how I accidentally deleted that part and the roof. This, I didn't know what filler buildings were at the time. This anime house, I don't know what that's from. I think it's Naruto. I hate anime, so I don't know why I put that in. I do like this road, though. It's nice. Cores fight to win. There was a game called My House. I recreated it. Well, I made a better one. According to me back then. I think this was like 2023. Some of these are 2020s and stuff. Survive the Killers, one of my favorite games from back then. My favorite game that I made. There were killers everywhere. There was fog, houses that you had to hide in. It actually scared me. So now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna go look at some roads. if you could see my facial expressions. I used that. And I also know a lot of, like, main city words that I can use to get the things I need. I've learned a lot about building cities. City games. Roleplay. I'm gonna try that. No, none of that. Except I did use this in the last game. The president's car. But if you played my game Sunside, you would see this other side called Sunside, Sunside Beach, Riverside now. You would see this neighborhood and a president lived there, apparently. And then we have my inventory. A place full of things I want to save. Like, I tried to make a whole Doors clone. A Doors Floor 2 clone, actually. I found some good stuff for the office in my inventory. Like this. That was locked. What does that say? Vision, fire, and yeah, that's pretty good. And security cameras. This is gonna be really cool for the office, or City Hall. Right there. We're gonna go play and test it out, hopefully, because I played yesterday. Yes. Oh my god, I fixed it. The one thing I need to fix is just this road. And then the starting plaza can be done. That is bad. It should be in the ground and shorter. And you can see the security cameras up there. Roblox Studio confuses me a lot with its physics. I can have signs in the ground, cameras stuck to a wall, but the moment I have a floor or a piece of grass in the ground, it will pop out. So which camera am I managing? Because I can't see. So I know that it works good. It's very nice, actually. Let me just ungroup that. So now I can have the desk working for the security person. I just need to work on the lighting. Don't like it. I didn't know that would remove the entire thing. But that's okay. With the new security force, I can't have this desk here unless it was just like here in the hallway. I could move it into the tourist center or back in here would actually be pretty good. So this is gonna be the mayor's office. This isn't meant to be a city hall, so there's no commissioner area unless this would become it. I don't like it that way. Let's see. I don't want to put that in. Don't ask why. I don't want them to die. This is actually pretty good. I might put that in a school. So the school is gonna be put back here at the exit of the whole city center. I need to add a library, a pool, a civic center. I'm just going off of what my city has. Vision compact intruder alarm system. Just the same thing, so yeah, I trust that. It's gonna go straight into the city hall. This sort of does remind me, because there is a school less than a mile away. I don't know why my county does that. There is a school in my city that is right near the exit, or right near the city hall and all the stuff near it, so. System now in place, the Orwell Xenon. I was trying to make it say Nix for Noah Industries. That's the company I want to make. So I'm gonna try to make this smaller. Okay, so we now got down here. We're gonna go find this. It's a whole light system. It may make this place look better. I don't know. It's mainly here for some of the... Okay.